Morning, guys. It's Sunday. Time for model cars and coffee. And I'm going to need the whole bench for this one. So, yesterday, my wife, daughter, and granddaughter, and myself, we went antique shopping, Christmas shopping. We like to go to antique stores and find cool stuff, because we're all into the antiques. Well, except for my granddaughter. She doesn't quite understand the antique part, but toys are toys to her. But you're kind of wondering, well, I don't see anything but a messy workbench. Did you not find something? Oh, no, I did. And the reason I'm zoomed out is because, well, this is what I found yesterday. Yeah, it's not zoomed in. That's the box. 1/8 scale. So it takes up the entire workbench. And we're going to open this box up and take a look at the parts. But yeah, this is it's a very big box. Like I said, it's a big box. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so first things first, we got the build sheet and the decals. So they look they're in pretty good shape. They got a little bit of cracking. It looks like in some areas, but all in all, if I decide to use these decals, they look like they could be used. Yeah, I haven't really studied this model kit at all. I checked to make sure everything was there, but as far as all the great little details and what you get to do to this thing, I have no idea, none whatsoever. So let's just kind of focus on just looking at the parts bags. The good thing about it is it gives you a layout of what your trees should be in this kit, all the way to the tires. And let's see, I think there was another page here. Yeah, there we go. And I do apologize for the weird angle, but you know me and my shaky hands. I know most of you guys are probably already afraid to see the video because of that. All right, so tires. I mean, that's the two front skinnies for the spokes. They're hard plastic. These, I'm assuming, maybe the seat. Like I said, I haven't studied any of this, so this is new to me. If it is new to you, I'm sure there's a couple of you guys out there that's actually built this kit. I picked it up at a really nice deal yesterday, so there's another set of front tires if you want to run the twin engine dragster open rail job. It's the other. Nice detailed, hard plastic, but that'll be just fine. And there's those cheater slicks for the back, pie crusts, two-piece. Again, hard plastic. But man, look at the size of this tire. Do I have anything to compare it with? Sure. There we go. It's just a little bit bigger than the either way. Awesome. Should make for a pretty nice size display. And here's another. So I don't know. I don't know what these would be for. Like I said, without looking it up, but I'm pretty sure it's easy enough to figure out once I get to that point. I don't know when and if I'll build this, but and the reason being is because I don't really have room for stuff like this. I've got to sell some more of these models that I've already built. You guys got to help me out. You know, here's an idea. Talk your friends into buying them if you don't want any of them. Let them buy them. Either way, it helps me out. Gives me space. Gives me money for more kits and or whatever. But yeah, if there's anything you've seen on my videos that I've built, let me know if you're interested in buying. As a matter of fact, I just sold one. Matter of fact, it was the little custom bubble top that I built, the little green one, kit bashed. I didn't even have a name for it. I just, either way, a new owner has it. So, yeah, I appreciate him buying that. I'm gonna keep his name out of it until he tells me it's okay. I don't like to do that anymore. Kind of gotten a little, not really trouble, but yeah, using a name. I'd rather you not say nothing. Well, too late. Anyway, so I don't use his name, and I'm sure he's watching. But either way, so here we go. Here's some more parts. Let's get back to the kit, Tommy. All right, so yeah, we got some distributors pre-drilled for the wiring, magnetos, I should say. Looks like this is the front of a be the mask, I guess. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Looks like the mask goggles. You've got some pulleys here. Intake. Another intake. 6 2 barrels. That's pretty cool. Multiple carbs. Got a seat. Some more pulleys. Intakes for the blower. Yeah, this is a these kits would be, you know, they're fun to build, especially if you love detailing. You could spend years on stuff like this if you really wanted to detail, you know. But you know, I don't spend no years on nothing. I build as if I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So yeah, and this is going to be a long video because there's a lot of parts here and there's some big trees. So I'm going to try to do the best I can for you this morning. I mean, we're already at 8 minutes. Come on, already. So here's some chrome pieces. You got valve covers. You got blower hats and pulleys, drive setup. You got carburetors, shroud for the belt. Man, headers. That's a big tree. Huge. All right, so let's get to the more parts and pieces here. I know you guys are like, man, you need to be a little more professional about this. No, that's not going to happen. Here we go. We got some more parts pieces as far as the engine goes. Another blower setup, valve covers, another protector for the belt, more headers. Nice pieces. Let's look at this one. So this one is going to be the frame or chassis, rails. And this thing's got to be 2 foot long. Well, somewhere in the area anyways. But either way, dun, 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 dun. Looks like a Star Wars scene, don't it? Just keeps going. There's one side of it. The other side of it. There's a helmet. So yeah, I guess I was right. There's half of the helmet. I guess that was the mask for the driver. Too bad it doesn't come with a driver. That would have been awesome. The hoop looks like the X member for the front. Got your spring perch for the front spring setup. Get this out of the way. This might be easier. So, looks like this is a battery box because the way it's designed, and you got some gears here. So I guess it was able to be a motorized, or it's able to be motorized. What would you do with it? I mean, if you put batteries in this thing, where would it go? You know. But either way, there's axles and so forth and so on here. Yeah, man, I don't know. This is going to be quite the fun build, I guess. If I can just locate an area to put it once I get it built. That's the issue. Like I said, building these things is the fun part. Locating a place to put them after, that's the part that's difficult to deal with. All right, this one's still taped up, but we can still see this. We got engine blocks, 2 engine blocks, transmission bell housing, a couple of heads here, oil pan, front of the engine block, a blower scoop, more gears. See this? More gears here. Maybe a fire extinguisher. I don't know. Anyway, there's some big parts, man. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this one out. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got a couple of front wheels there, maybe. Yep, those are definitely going to be the front wheels. And all the little chrome doodads and so forth that go on with it. I got some spinners. Looks like a footprint gas pedal. I don't know. Yep, not really a footprint gas pedal, so I used the wrong word. Gas pedal. A couple of knockoffs for the wheels. Rear axle, banjo, quick change. Got the front axle with a spring. Got all your radius rods and such up here at the top. All sorts of little doodads. Steering, that's pretty cool. Steering wheel has got cool little details to it. Everything's still somewhat attached to the trees. Let's see. One more big chrome setup. So, let's see if we can get this one out of the bag since it's not. We got our spokes for the front, the rear wheels, the backings for those. Got the brake backing plates for the brake shoes, the actual brake drums. Looks like a firewall. There's the other half of the spokes. Fuel tanks. There's a couple of little odd and end pieces here. Spindles, I guess. Yeah, those would be the spindles. 2 pieces. Man, just look at the size of that wheel. That's the front wheel. Crazy. But these things, once they're built, they sure do make a big, nice thing to look at for your display, especially if you have room. Alrighty. Now, last piece course, it does come with belts and little hoses and such like that. So, but I'm not going to drag those out. They're kind of loose in the box. I just basically want to share this, share the main parts with you. Let's get a look at this body, or bodies, or whatever. Yeah, that's this is gonna, see if we can get this kind of somewhat stuck together here. Give a rough idea. And I have no idea what I'm putting together here because like I said, I didn't study it, so it's new to me. So yeah, that's now I'm going to pick up this phone. So there's the body front half, and then there's the back half. So you can use this by itself. Sorry, you can use this section by itself, or you can use it all together. And what we got? Well, it just shows without. So there's the back half. There is what they use here, but it doesn't have a picture of the. Yeah, somewhat, but not really. But there, anyways, there's the front half section to it, which is this. So yeah, man, it'd be a cool build for sure. Have to pull back, stand at the garage door so you can see it. Anyways, I know this is kind of a weird video for you guys this morning, and it's 17 minutes long. This is ridiculous. I try not to do this to you guys because I know you got things to do, but maybe sit there and drink your coffee and think about this kit. They're out there, a little expensive. I kind of looked to see what kind of deal I was getting. I looked it up on eBay to see what people are asking. It's not always my go-to, but at the same time, I wanted to know if the price they were asking for it was reasonable, or if it was just way over the top. But yeah, turned to find out it was a reasonable price, so of course I picked it up. Anyways, you guys stay safe. Enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for tuning in, and I do apologize for taking up 18 minutes of your time, but you guys are always welcome. You guys stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.